What's up, you guys? It's your boy Anchor. Here playing the last episode of A Story About My Uncle. So this is part 3, and this will actually be the last one of the series. Make sure to keep watching even after the credits. There's a little bit of snippets after that, but I hope you enjoy.
Into the caves again, and now it was just me, alone in these cold, barren halls of ice. But Fred had been here, and now I could feel it. I was getting close. Something wasn't right. The grapple device's energy beam was somehow reflected off of the ice, and I couldn't get a grip. I had to look for areas where the ice was not so thick. This was going to be a challenge.
Alright, let's try this again. Maybe I can jump on that box, actually. Or maybe not. Alright. Can I just jump? Oh, okay. Let's see. Probably making this a lot more complicated than need be, but alright.
When I drained the crystal, I suddenly felt the earth starting to move beneath my feet, and my mind wandered back to how the strays might have used the crystals as a source of power to keep their cities afloat. I decided it was best to hurry back the way I came before this whole room came apart.
Oh god. What? Oh no, this ain't gonna fly. Alright. That took me a lot longer than it should have. But don't worry, I'll edit all that out. So you won't even know. It'll look like it's my first or second try.
The crystals also reflected the grapple beam, but as they did, they seemed to recharge the grappling device.
Oh, I get it. Okay. Or not. Oh, wait. Oh my god, I completely forgot I could do that. I completely forgot. That would have helped so much. Oh, Lord. Okay. All right. Is there something for me to do? I can zoom in.
Those
Oh.
floating stones. What were they?
I'm not sure. If only Maddie had come with me, maybe she could have translated the scripture on them.
But Dad, didn't you learn some of their letters?
Well, I had realized that each one of their letters represented one of ours. Maybe I could remember the writings that Maddie read to me in the chasms.
Okay. Or not. Now. Okay. Oh, alright. Where am I going? This is fine. This is okay. I don't think this is what they meant to happen, but... Oh. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ, is Jason Bourne. Alright, checkpoint. Alright. Checkpoint. Oh. These are some really long flares. Like, they just keep going. Oh, checkpoint. Hmm. All right. All right, awesome. Let's go. Let's not go. Checkpoint. Good thing I got a checkpoint. So close.
I landed hard and felt the impact vibrate through my body. The suit had protected me, but it was in bad shape. The rocket boots were worst off. The crash had ruined the functionality completely.
Oh, yeah.
I knew that if I stayed here to fix them, I would probably freeze to death. I had no other choice than to press on.
Fun. Alright. Oh, okay. Okay. I don't know how that worked, but okay. Okay. Missed it completely. Checkpoint. When do we meet Fred? That's all I want to do. Oh. Kind of scared me there. Okay, there we go. Trying to be careful. Ooh. So many flares. Checkpoint. But I can't get over there. How do I get up there? My rocket boots don't work, so I can't use that. Oh. Oh, every time I click, it doesn't do it. Okay, okay. Ah. Why couldn't Fred just make this stuff fly? Ooh, that looks creepy. Chick boy. So larger flare, it looks like. Ooh, flares.
How could Fred leave stuff behind everywhere? How much was he carrying?
As I remember it, Fred wasn't that good at keeping track of all his things. Like you.
Hey, it's not like you're any better.
Sorry. Anyway, Fred counted on losing a few things on each of his journeys. He always brought more stuff than he needed. For a paddling trip we had, he brought so many life jackets, we could barely fit ourselves in the canoes.
Isn't it hard to lose track of a life jacket if you're wearing it?
Good point. I guess he didn't really think of that.
Alright. But I can't do anything with them. I can't take them. No, okay. Oh, alright. Ooh, I hear a machine somewhere. Shit, boy. I did hear that machine though. I don't know where it is. Oh. All right. Oh, it's over there. Yeah. Oh, that got very dark. Okay. Checkpoint.
I found another one of Fred's campsite, noticeably newer than the others. The fire was still smoldering, and I could faintly pick up the smell of the aftershave he always used. I was closing in on him. I could feel it. He had left some tools behind that I could use to repair my boots. That should do it. Good as new.
Chocolate pudding. Oh god. Beef stroganoff. Truffle mac and cheese. Alright. Party it up, Fred. Let's see. Checkpoint.
Buried beneath the ice, you could still see signs of what this place had once been. Something not unlike the caves where the village lay. The ice age must have come suddenly, washing over it like a freezing tsunami. Now it lay desolated, haunting anyone who dared visit, with falling stalactites, sharp icicles, and its bottomless depths.
Well, when you put it that way. Do I make it over there? So I came from over there. So we must want to go over there. Let me see. I don't think I can even make it over there. Okay. There, okay, there we go. We shall see. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Oh, 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 oh. Okay. I get you now. I got you. I'm picking up what you're putting down. Okay. Okay, okay. There we go. Ooh, down there. Ooh, is that a hang glider? Alright. I thought. Okay. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Another checkpoint. Okay. And I'm not even able to go over it. I can't break the game. No, okay. Really? I didn't know you could just like keep grabbing on to it. I thought it was like the one and done. Oh my god. Okay.
Fred had come this way alone, too. I took some comfort in knowing that whatever problems I faced now, Fred would have faced them too, and beaten them. If he could do it, I could do it too.
Isn't Fred like a grown adult and you're supposed to be like 12 or something in this? Lord. Checkpoint. Oh. Wow, okay. Oh. I don't think this is what I was supposed to do. Okay, let's see. All right. Oh, awesome. Awesome sauce. Checkpoint. Poor whale. Oh. Poor Mr. Whale. All frozen. And not in the good way. Another flea. Ooh.
It was dark all around me, but there was a light at the end of the tunnel.
Was there though? Is it Fred? Mr. Fred?
Hello? Nephew?
Uncle Fred, I finally found him.
My little boy. I'm glad to see you. And
Glad to
you're
see
wearing
you.
the suit I made you.
Yeah.
But how can you be here?
I said that I found the suit in his workshop and that I came looking for him.
I'm sorry for being away for so long. But I've been busy down here, you see. The frog people. That was an experiment of mine. Do you remember the eggs I found before? I sent them here by accident, and I had to follow. By the time I got here, they were already growing. These caves were empty before, but my experiment has made them full of life. I've conducted research on them and documented everything about them. And I built a new crystal-powered pad to be able to get back to my colleagues, show them how fantastic this all is.
I interrupted Fred and told him about Maddie, how we came all the way to Starhaven together, and that I had promised to ask him if he would go see her there.
Madeline. My little Maddie. I should have taken her to see Starhaven long ago. She was always so curious about the strays. Well, I left her. I wanted to protect her. Or rather, protect myself from losing her. I've changed my mind. I'm not going home. What does research or praise matter when I can be here with these creatures? They need me. And it's just as well. I don't trust this pad for more than one ride anyway. You need that ride.
I didn't want to go home, and I asked if I could stay with him and Maddie instead.
I'm sorry, nephew. As much as I enjoy having you here, you must go home. Explore the world on your own. Have your own adventures.
I reluctantly agreed to go home.
No.
I was
I wanna
going to
stay.
miss my uncle.
I will miss you too. But I'm sure you'll do phenomenal on your own. And don't worry about me or Maddie. We'll be fine. The pad is yours, boy. When you're ready.
But I'm not ready, so... Oh, I can't run. I don't wanna. Uncle Fred, I literally just found you, bro, and I like your gloves. But, like, is that what I look like? I thought I had nice stuff on. Where's your suit? Aw. It was a bit anticlimactic. Overall, pretty cool game. A little, I guess, short maybe, or I don't know. I wish that we would have found Fred and then maybe brought him back, or I don't know, something more than just we met Fred and then he's like bye. I don't know. Overall, pretty cool game. I'd recommend it. It's on Steam. I think it's like $10 something maybe. I think I got it on sale. Otherwise, I mean, I really liked it. So, I guess we can just kind of let the the credits. We can let the credits go through. You're welcome. You're welcome. It's okay. Thanks. It's okay. Alright. Would like to see my name actually in it, but I'll settle for that. That's okay.
The end. Now, good night, sweetie.
Wait, Dad. Does that mean Fred is still there?
Who knows? That was the last time I saw him.
Don't you miss him?
I do, sometimes. But I don't worry about him, because I know that wherever he is, he's on his biggest adventure yet. Dear Fred, today I step into the lobby of your house for the last time. My daughter asked me to tell her about an adventure, and I came to think of you. Your house looks just like my mother and I left it years ago. After you'd gone, I was sure she was going to throw out all your stuff, but she just cleaned up. We made you a small memorial.
But like, so that was the only pad back at all? Like, ever? Or, because I mean, we know that his little one pad brought him there, but I don't understand why he couldn't also leave. Like, hang out there for a while, do what you gotta do, but come back.
For a while, I came here every day, just like I used to. Sometimes, I could even faintly hear your voice, calling from the observatory, asking me to get you this tool or that. I never told my mother about that day. I don't think she would have believed me. Can I believe it? After all these years. Uncle Fred, thanks to you, I have found an even greater adventure. Thank you. Love, your nephew.
Oh, okay. I guess that's the actual ending for it. I guess it was a little bit of closure, but you know, it sucks that like everybody probably thinks he's dead, and only we know, you know, that's not the case. But all right, either or. But thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next episode, or the next video, whatever comes next. We'll just see. So I will see you then.